Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick and we are playing once more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. You are watching the continuation as we have finished the prologue and are now in chapter 1. All hell has broken loose as the terror teddy Monokuma has returned and brought fear and despair to our, well, island inhabitants. So let's see who will continue on after this chapter, who will be his first victim and who will be left remaining afterwards. I have to say, I thank you all for watching this video. If you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments below, and I hope you enjoy this continuation. Thank you, and let's go, shall we? That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice. Then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
That was Mahiru again.
Don't step on my feet!
Hiyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya.
This is... Ow!
Nagito. Was Byakuya in the right place?
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Of course, Akane.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. So Teruteru came in from the kitchen. How did he find his way through all of that darkness? Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Please. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is? What do you mean? What about that? Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? Probably he could see what's going on. He had night vision goggles. For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Please don't. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Ibuki, why are you biting? Let's get away from this girl. Okay. Sonia,
Um,
there's something I want to ask you. What is it?
it is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different. It's a different color and material. Why is that? Huh.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. What? That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Why do I have a feeling that you are more likely... Actually, some nice jazz music, I notice now. This game has some new jazz music, you know? Fire door has been added to the truth bullets. Why is that important? Let's see who is where. Kazuichi and Peko. Wait, Peko, where do you... Sonia and Ibuki. Teruteru is in the kitchen. Nagito is in there. Yeah. Okay. Kitchen. What do you have to tell to us? Nagito.
Hey.
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. How about we investigated this just to check out whether there was anything that's missing here that should have been here. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Teruteru. Hey! Were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teruteru? Yeah, blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, then the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah! That's impossible! This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. Huh? I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Teruteru's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, another thing that uses electricity, and probably a lot of it, considering it's a rather bulky machine and everything. Huh. Dishes. Chinese, Japanese, French and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes. And a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. No clue where that is all. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown. Much less Yeah, whatever. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. Really? Wait, where is he? Oh, he probably went home and take a dump, didn't he? Well, he's a pretty strong guy. He's a big guy. But he killed it with his bare hands? Wow. Then he could have done something to Byakuya. Was he jealous about Byakuya taking the lead? His bare hands? It's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. No, and Byakuya didn't get punched either. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near yeah. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. Since this awfulness happened, right? When the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Okay. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually... Whoa. L1 did this? Sweet! I just tapped the button for... by accident. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... Oh god, what an eyes! I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. Oh man, this would look like a real good thumbnail. It's scary when he's mad. Obtain truth bullet. Party dishes has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Huh. Equipment list. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Apparently. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? When the killer got in before Byakuya started his party and his body checks? But the only one that got in before that I really know about is you, Nagito.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this all This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Well, does it? It apparently is a truth bullet, so it will be relevant though. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay. Then we leave. Huh. Next up. Okay, Nagito, why are you standing over there all of a sudden? Damn, you're big. How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Yeah, I'm wondering that. Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or... This is... It makes me wonder. Probably the night vision goggles. It was in his Duralumin case. There was an empty thing there though. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. So why didn't you ask for help? Dude! It's not like you had to clean all alone. You could have just asked someone to help you. Even Sonia was really eager to do some cleaning. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. And yet, it was on my inspection list, so... Irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why? Are there 3 irons on this ironing board? And they don't seem to be plugged in at the moment. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Oh boy, so many electrical appliances turning on, and then the timer set for the air conditioner to go on. That must have just overloaded the fuses, I think. Sinister? Irons in a storage room has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stacked boxes. That could have hidden something. There's an awful lot of boxes. I don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Really? Laundry hamper. This used piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Wait, what? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? Why would there be a bloodstain? Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. Really? There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Has been added to the truth bullet. Why were you so evasive all of a sudden, Nagito?
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Am I? Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. No, you're not. Stack of clean tablecloth. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Okay. But that was awfully suspicious behavior, Nagito. Really? Ibuki, Sonia, we have had you, and toilet. It's still locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Really? Huh. Doesn't really say. Peko and Kazuichi are there. Am I missing someone? Yeah, Nekomaru I'm missing. And he does not seem to be in his own cottage either. Nekomaru seems to be the missing one. Hiyoko is over there. Not on the ranch, and Akane is on the beach. Why is Akane on the beach and Hiyoko in the mart? Rocket Market. Interesting. Let's deal with the office first, shall we?
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Well, there are other stuff also. A nightlight there, a desk light, dual lumen case, a Kazuichi, Peko, another AC remote, and a circuit breaker. Surveillance camera. Oh, that's the monitor. Huh. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Well, you can reach it, otherwise we couldn't turn it on again. Yeah, I totally agree that. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach it, that circuit breaker. Well, there are other ladders, you know? Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Wait, what? Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma's lesson? Is that how this song is called? Okay. Ha! It's here!
Actually,
You idiots! You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Yeah, why not? Show it. Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. Actually, I wanna see it. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me wanna puke. Actually, I wanna see it. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take a first place. I don't think so. No, a Teruteru like you wouldn't take a popularity contest.
I see.
What the hell? So, he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. Well, Peko with his stick could be, because you seem to be need to push the switch up. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, well, leave on enough of, how do I say this, enough electrical appliances running through that old building, I think it will be tripping the circuit breakers left and right. So, especially considering there are also cameras. So, this time from right to left. Peko! I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Well, you were curiously absent and missing after the blackout. But that does not mean you are also instantly the killer. It only makes you a little bit suspect. But if you have a good explanation, then that could be resolved. Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Why weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that? Oh... She had diarrhea and had to go to the toilet, doesn't she? And Nekomaru also ate from that food and had to go to the toilet.
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Okay. Another AC control. This remote control is for the office air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Probably with both of them. Okay. Nagito, what do you have to say? Hey, where did Peko go? She looked like pretty pale. If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. Huh? She had to poop. Okay, she had to poop. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Well, remorse for tampering with the crime scene is not that bad. Or actually having this key like that. Especially if it's already tagged and categorized. And we looked in the Duralumin case in there. And we have that all on a row. So yeah, it's okay.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. No, the knife was taped underneath the table, that's clear. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Okay, desk lamp. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Except a light that's turned on. Kazuichi. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. You're still hung up on Sonia, eh?
hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, I wouldn't say Peko is not capable of it, but I'm rather worried why there wasn't a second guard on that case. In case. Yeah. Well, it's not like you look any better. Kazuichi's account has been added to the truth bullet section.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, it's look like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out, just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Well, what about you, Nagito? Can you be the killer? I think if you were a little bit more sneaky. You are more sneaky than that, then I think. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Well, amen to that. Don't talk like that. Why not? We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hopespeak Academy. The chosen one?
Right.
Alright then. Let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Yeah, neither do I. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I didn't sit it thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well. I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. From the inside then? The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Well, we know there is one thing that we haven't checked. That's the toilet. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Yeah, there was only one person... two people. Actually, there were two. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it is possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
Yeah? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
Heh. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me wanna puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk. Tell that to yourself. You try to be big, loner, but What? Do I have to report to you every time I wanna go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? Actually, he hoped to enter the party anyway.
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Yeah, that's probably it. He believes he's different from everyone else. Because he is a Yakuza child, that's why. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? I have sufficient. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account has been added.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Yeah, because that even makes Fuyuhiko off the hook, and the only one then left is probably Peko? I hope not. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most certainly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay.